The Beatles' journey to stardom began with the release of their debut single Love Me Do on October 5, 1962 in the United Kingdom. The song, an early collaboration between John Lennon and Paul McCartney, had its roots in the pair's teenage years. McCartney claimed to have written the main structure when he was just 16, with Lennon potentially contributing to the middle 8. Despite the song's origins dating back to their pre-fame days in Hamburg, the Beatles didn't record Love Me Do until 4 years later. The tune marked a significant step for the band, as they began to introduce their own compositions into live performances alongside the cover versions they were known for playing. Lennon admitted that they initially thought their own songs were a bit wet compared to the numbers by Ray Charles and Little Richard that dominated their set lists. The Beatles' first recording session for Love Me Do took place on June 6, 1962, during their EMI audition with Pete Best on drums. They revisited the track on September 4th and 11, with the latter session ultimately producing the version deemed worthy of release as a single. Interestingly, producer George Martin opted to replace Ringo Starr with session drummer Andy White for the September 11th recording, relegating Starr to tambourine duties. This decision left Starr feeling devastated and harboring resentment towards Martin for years. Another notable change to Love Me Do came at Martin's suggestion. He asked if anyone could play harmonica, prompting Lennon to contribute a chromatic harmonica part, reminiscent of Max Geldray from The Goon Show. This addition led to McCartney being unexpectedly thrust into the spotlight, singing the exposed Love Me Do line while Lennon played the harmonica solo. Upon its release, Love Me Do reached number 17 on the UK charts, with sales largely concentrated in the band's hometown of Liverpool and surrounding areas. Hearing the song on the radio for the first time was a pivotal moment for the Beatles, serving as validation of their growing popularity. Despite rumors that manager Brian Epstein had bulk-bought copies to boost the single's chart position, the band maintained that their success was genuine. Years later, in 2023, a true stereo remix of Love Me Do appeared as the B-side to the Beatles' final single Now and Then. The remix was made possible using cutting-edge AI technology named after the band's road manager Mal Evans, which had previously been employed in the 2021 documentary Get Back. This modern twist on the classic track served as a fitting bookend to the Beatles' remarkable career, which had begun with the humble yet groundbreaking Love Me Do 6 decades earlier.